We find that many financial institution marketers are not in love with their website. Maybe you think your website is unattractive or out of date. Maybe it falls short when it comes to functionality, mobile friendliness, or ADA compliance. And maybe the content is hard to maintain and you can't add pages without a developer being involved. And maybe you even need to integrate with other tools and systems like a CRM. The bottom line is there's no reason you shouldn't love your website, and you should be proud to drive traffic to the site because it represents your brand well, it serves your customers and potential customers, and it forms the foundation of your digital experience platform. You don't achieve a website you love by picking a pre-designed theme or by forcing your particular needs into a system with limited functionality. It's important that your financial institution's brand, culture, and customers are all considered in the design. And it's equally important to consider all of the technical and security requirements, including integrations with other systems and tools, important to all the stakeholders in your website. At Smooth Fusion, our process begins with a design and discovery phase that we call Lodestar. Lodestar is then divided into 3 phases: researching, planning, and designing. Each phase has deliverables to keep the process moving and the stakeholders engaged along the way. The research phase begins with stakeholder interviews and the creation of a project brief that outlines the objectives, target audiences, and measures of success. We'll also start to flesh out the personas, consider the site users, their needs, and how they will move through the site. In the planning phase, we will review your current site, consider the information architecture, generate a sitemap, and also a content outline. In the design phase, we'll take your existing brand guidelines and create a style tile showing how those design elements will be used on the website. Then we'll create comps for various pages of the site for both the mobile and the desktop experience. And all along the way, we'll consider ADA compliance for both design and functionality. Once the designs are final and approved, we'll create a UI Toolkit which shows all of the various site components that have been designed. Not only does this serve as a central repository for consistent design, this toolkit is a resource that can be used by content editors. If you need to know how to implement a certain design element, just click the code button to see the HTML that you can use in the rich text editor inside the content management system to fine-tune your pages. With the Lodestar process complete, all of the assets, comps, and the UI toolkit are handed off to the development team for implementation. We're confident that by going through this Lodestar process, marketers will end up with a website they can truly love.